Hi friends, Andy Vegan, back with my day greens. I want to make a Radicchio Romaine salad, a green tea I found recently. A bitter leaf, I have a rest here, the heart, for Radicchio salad. Pretty bitter, yeah. And but it has fortunately the same texture or similar as the most favorable salad lettuce of the planet, romaine. Yeah, and I found as they have this similar texture, this medium firm leaf, they can be combined and balance each other. So to be precise, it is the romaine salad, lettuce, balances the bitter flavor of the radicchio because you do not really need a lot of balance for the romaine. This one needs a balance. This is really bitter, the heart of this radicchio salad, but it's delicious. It's a delicious bitter flavor. Sounds strange, but it's not bitter like, a walnut that is too bitter and you can't eat it without soaking or so. This is a delicious bitter flavor, but you would have a certain dressing together with it to make it really delicious. Usually in a radicchio salad, you have a creamy dressing, yeah, and a little bit of tart dressing. Can also be a little sweet, has to be sweet a little bit, usually it's sour, though different kinds of flavors to balance that. But here, together with the romaine, you have already the perfect balance. I was surprised. It does not work with other salads that have a different texture. Batavia, for example, I give that example oftentimes because I love it so much. Batavia is a large leaf with a large surface, and it's tender. And together with the radicchio, this leaf, the Batavia, gets completely lost, and you only taste the bitter one. And that's so unpleasant. That doesn't work. So somehow, it is not. It cannot stand out. When it stands out in the salad, it tastes not nice. But together with the radicchio, it's nicely embedded. This is perfect. So then I add my usual onion and tomato, half an onion minced, a tomato, 2 orange tomatoes here. I found this new to me variation of tomatoes recently, and it's nice, delicious, fruity. It's a beautiful flavor. And the tomato is important that it has a beautiful flavor. Oftentimes tomatoes are just watery, then maybe for cooking good, but when you want to make a salad, the tomato should be tasty like tomato. And what's also good that this here, the orange one, has a flesh, not so much juice inside. You see this flesh here. That makes it nice when you can cut it in pieces and it doesn't flow apart. So that's a nice tomato here. That's a nice thing to do. And I also add radish. Radish is, when it's thinly sliced, it has a sharp flavor, but the thin slices are easy to combine with almost anything. Even with tomato, I wouldn't do that usually, but these thin slices, they go so nice with tomatoes even. And radicchio is a very healthy cruciferous vegetable, like cauliflower, broccoli, and so. All have this sharp flavor due to sulforaphane, a cancer-fighting compound that's built in these plants. Mustard too, very healthy for that reason. And here, in a salad is a perfect addition, makes it crunchy, gives a little bit of a crisp also, a nice, sharp, pointed flavor, but not overall, it's not sending, it's very nice. And avocados. It's very nice and balancing for bitter flavors, for hot flavors. Avocado is a fat, a healthy fat, that makes many salads lasting and balances all these extreme flavors. So, they say in cooking, they say the fat carries the flavors. The flavors ride on the fat. And that's why the avocados are so nice. Yeah? They don't taste extreme. You can put everything on it, on the flavors. So now something I found in recent days, that's together with this dressing, I have a little bit of chives here, small bunch, a third of a bunch, not too much. It's like a mild onion. And I found when I put a little bit of chives together with this dressing on a salad, it tastes like a spring curd. So amazing flavor. It's really like a spring curd. I don't know. I love that with all kinds of curd, a quark with all kinds of onions, garlic, green herbs, yeah, tons of it, and it tastes just wonderful. And this flavor is similar because of this. When the chives come to this garlic cashew dressing, it's really cool. So that's in there, and the last ingredient is the microgreens again. These are 5 or 6 different ones: lentils, radishes, many others that are also alfalfa, South American grass, very high in protein. There are so many different powerful nutrients in these microgreens. You have a sprout. That's one thing. You eat sprouts with the seed, just with some green leaves on top. Then you have the microgreens. On top of the sprouts, they grow long green plants like this, small plants. They can grow further, but they stop then. And you eat these plants, not the seeds. That's the microgreens. And they also have a sharp flavor. It depends on what you have. You can make your own. I can get it also in a supermarket when they purchase, sell it there, offer it there. And I just chop them in small pieces because I don't want to have the long threads in my salad. That's not so nice in texture. But when you chop them nicely, you have a wonderful flavor, like cress, for example, a similar sharp flavor, gives a lot of flavor to the other ingredients. And I can toss it a little bit before I put the dressing on top. So all these small ingredients, I chopped it up and thinly sliced it and so forth. These ingredients are easier to combine when I toss it before the dressing comes. Once the dressing is on top, all these small ingredients, they stick together easily. That is also for the radishes. And when they stick together with the dressing, as a glue, that is not nice. And you have to toss it longer and longer and longer. And the longer you toss a salad with the dressing, the more it meshes up and the texture gets lost. So tossing ahead of time like this is a good way to keep the salad ingredients fresh and crunchy. And now I can put my dressing on top, the garlic cashew dressing. That is so versatile, I can make it on hundreds of different salads, as I did in the last month. It's garlic, lots of garlic blended with cashew, lemon, pepper, salt, that's it, and water, of course. I can show you in another video how to make it. You can find the video under this video. I don't need a lot here, you see, just sprinkle on top a little bit. And rather too little than too much at first, because when the salad begins to swim in the dressing, then you lost. I mean, at these creamy dressings. When the dressings are watery, that doesn't matter. It's a different story. But these creamy dressings, I like them because they are nutritious and they also have a lot of flavor. I can also make them in all different kinds. I like them. So then you cannot just use too much. And here I see it is a nice amount. I can show you the moment what it looks like. It's a nice, colorful salad. And it is definitely what I need today for my daily greens. Greens, dark leafy greens, as here, are the healthiest food on the planet for humans as far as science goes. There's a limit, of course, to science. They don't know the absolute, the holistic, Ayurvedic experience, traditions, that is beyond science. But science, the whole human being, the whole nature, the science is just focused on one aspect and looking at the different diseases that are most predominant in human civilization, because to this, dark leafy greens are the healthiest food. So I eat them daily. I love it to make a nice recipe, every single day a new one, to always explore the endless vegan variety and enjoy all the different plants we have as a gift of nature. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.